What about now? What about now, my friends? Friends, once more, video live trading session where we are going to trade live. We will find with you good and interesting instruments. I will show you what's dominant footprint, how to use it. Also, I will show to you a trade that we took yesterday with our community members as an example for you, because I want you to know more about this and earn money on this approach. I hope all of you hear me well, see me well, and remember to write into a chat few words about audio quality, video quality, and about your mood, because let's do a few words, friends. I read all your comments. Also, yes, guys, remember to smash like button, it's really important, and remember to write any comment, because when YouTube see your activity, especially when you share this stream with your friends in private messengers and all across other platforms, YouTube promote it to more people. For us, it's really awesome, and for you also, it's awesome. Let's start about software. Some of you ask questions about what software we use, something like that. What we did, have a look. Below this video, into description, I did all links that you need to have in one place. You scroll down and you have first, you have free lessons about DOM footprint and examples. Second one, best platform for DOM and footprint trading. Platforms that I use for DOM footprint trading, you can download here, and also you can watch video tutorial to it. And also articles if you're from the United States, United Kingdom. I know that some of you have banned Binance futures, and here we wrote to you tutorials what you can do, how you can trade futures market from your beautiful countries. Okay, let's start. Before we start, what we do, write your name, where you're from, and something about your mood, your questions that you have, all of that stuff. For me, it's important because I would like to hear what questions are interesting for you at this moment, and during this live stream we can discuss it together. Okay. Okay, why I don't see 2K BTC order? You said an idea. Okay. Hi from India, Lutz here. Whoa, awesome to see people from Ukraine here. We'll do a lot of good stuff in Ukraine and English language, that our country will be the best in crypto. Okay, about BTC, friends, have a look. At this moment we are in a BTC trade. Those of you that follow me and follow our channel, I think you remember that in this channel few minutes ago we published this beautiful signal about BTC long. That's the reason why all of you should be here, because it doesn't matter where you follow us. For example, you can follow me on Instagram, you can follow on Twitter, TradingView, but still only here you can get instant notification. Here we publish only signals or video lessons that related to scalping. That's it. Also, if some of you would be will ask me, I can send some messages without notifications if some topics is not good for you. That's why definitely you should subscribe. And again, below this video, again, let me open this stream overview, my dear. I reply to all questions that we have at this moment in the chat. Again, have a look. Below this video, get free outlets in our private Telegram. That's it. Open this Telegram, subscribe, and be here and make money with us, because once more, when here will be 10,000 people, we will close entry into that channel, and it will be only on paid basis. About software, once more, the best platform for DOM and footprint, everything is in the description to this video. Okay, let's start. Hello from Iran, good. Happy to see people from Iran. We have multinational community and we allow people from all countries, but only not from Russia. If you're from Russia, you can go and fuck yourself and go out, because we don't like people from Russia. Okay. My team will not like what I just said, but still, like, it's true. About BTC, at this moment we are in this trade because have a look. A few minutes ago, my friend, we published this pending order 23,300 BTC. What we did, we took long trade at that size. Why? Because quite often BTC bounced from such size, and at this moment I still in my long position on BTC. I took a big part here, exactly in this place, as you can see. And also a big limit order I set exactly at this significant size. Some of you wrote to me why I don't see this significant size. But tell me please, did you set added two DOMs, because it is a DOM of futures market. This significant size is on a futures market. What does it mean? There could be a situation where you connect spot only, and on a spot market there is no such size. Have a look, 23,300, only 111 BTC. That's why, my friend, once more write to me, do you see it or not? Okay. I would like to add this one here to see all your comments. Estonia, what software you use? Hello from Greece. Hello. Can you tell me, do you see spot or future settings on Tiger? Do you use spot or future? I use both of them, and I'll explain to you why you should also use both of them, because it is two different markets, and sometimes there could be a situation when price moves because of futures volume. Sometimes price could move because of spot volume. That's it. Adam, hello. Sasha, привет. Tell me please, do you understand my English well? Okay. How to properly enter the trade? Okay, guys, let's do. Yeah, good. It's good. English good. Awesome, awesome, friends. Remember that in the description a lot of links that will be really useful for you. Let's do. Some of you ask me, is this futures volume from only one exchange or all together? My friend, it is only from one exchange. It is from Binance exchange. And why we use only Binance? Because you can use, you can open this website by FTX exchange, and you can see Binance share, Binance spot. Have a look. It is adjusted volume that traded on the markets. Like, is it live data? But still, like, it is last update 17th of August. Like, it's good. Fresh data. All volume together, 129 billions. 68 is on Binance. Spot, and have a look, futures volume 59. That means all futures volume 105, Binance 60. Nearly 60% all only Binance. And have a look, OKX, FTX, and Bybit, they are free together, less than one Binance. That's why Binance is really significant. That's why most of whales, they do their business on Binance. What really good to trade if you have some coins that listed only, for example, on FTX, and you can trade that coin on FTX, because whales will trade only on that exchange. But if that exchange listed, for example, on Binance or FTX Bybit, better to trade on an exchange where bigger volume traded. That's it. Like, it is not like a nice New York Stock Exchange where all volume traded together. Friends, tell me please, how many of you entered this Bitcoin trade by using our free signals? For me, it's really interesting to hear. How many of you entered this Bitcoin trade? We took this stuff, it calls a strategy bounce from a size. What we did, we took a trade, and what's beautiful according to this strategy, because at this moment, have a look, I entered nearly one Bitcoin, and my friends, my stop loss, pay attention, where is my stop loss? My stop loss exactly below that significant size. That means at this moment, my stop loss is 0.19%. 0.90%. Imagine that. It's really small. And if price will rise only 2%, it will be already a good profit for me, and it would be possible to book this trade and take few hundred, like $400, $500, and from one single trade, Adam, US people cannot use Binance, but you can still see big sizes on TradeLight. This is how I do it, and I use Bybit. Yes, Adam, you can do it, and so soon for our community members, we are going to share strategies that you can use on Bybit. And also I spoke with CEO of Tiger Trade. Soon they will do a significant update for Tiger Trade users that use Bybit exchange. And like soon for our community members, we will do additional strategies, breakout and false breakout strategy. We will cover to you how to trade it, because those strategies you can use even on Bybit exchange, and even on Bybit exchange, and make money on that. My friend, you're welcome. How to measure the take profit? You take profit, I recommend you to get out from a position by parts. For example, at this moment, we on BTC, we have 0.38% of profit. And if BTC, for example, reach 1%, we will close 20% of our position. I recommend you to get out from position by parts. It is the first one. Second one, it depends where this coin by technical analysis. Because have a look on this example. Yesterday in the evening, I sent this signal to our community members. Sometimes I send signals only to community members because, like friends, they are with us. And have a look. Yesterday, beautiful trend line breakout pattern, beautiful. And have a look what we did yesterday. A beautiful trend line breakout pattern. I sent to people exactly a place where I took a trade. I took not the biggest size, but I took like 20K size. And have a look, after that price rose by 3%. And beauty again, that stop loss in this trade was 0. Like on this picture you can see 0.25% was my stop loss size. And in the morning I sent, before I get to sleep, it was 23:58 my Ukrainian time. I wrote to people, guys, remember to book part of profit. And after that, in the middle of the night at 4:50 during Asian session, price rose by nearly 3%. And with stop loss 0.25, 3%, it is 1 to 12 approximately risk reward. Yes, you will book by parts before price reach, but even if you take 1 to 6, It's still huge profit. It's really huge profit. Okay, some people at this moment ask, I also put limit order on a buy bid, but still, guys, you don't trade it properly, because you don't set limit order only at size. What's really properly? It is when you we have significant size, and how we enter a position. We divide our limit order by several parts. For example, first part, second part, and third, the biggest one. Like 10% of your position, you can enter like 0.2% before size. 0.1% before size, you can enter 20, 30. And biggest limit order, you enter exactly at size. Why? Because sometimes there would be a situation like here, price will bounce before size. And if you didn't divide it, you will be without a position, and you will see only how price moves into your favor. That's it. At this moment, some of you ask, is it possible to take a BTC trade? If you take trade on BTC at this moment, your stop loss will be 0.46%, potential reward, and potential reward nearly 1.73. You can take it, but it would be not beautiful like people that followed our signal did. Okay. How could I set target trade to see that big order amount 23.50? I see only 104 at this price. Because did you connect futures market and spot market together? Do you have two DOMs, first and second? Adam, you're welcome. Happy to help. Is it possible to collaborate with you? My friend, I replied to you about your script. It's possible to collaborate, but we don't sell scripts of some other people, because we sell what we personally use. For example, why I share with people this platform? Because I use it personally. I use it more than 1 year, this domain footprint platform. I understand positive and negative sides of this platform, and I understand why it's really worth its money. But to share some stuff that we didn't try, it is not our style. Okay, how to choose a coin, and is there a way to get notified by the significant volume in DOM? Yes, you can get notified by using our free signals channel, where I see big volume, we share it, and with our community members. Bigger problems that we have one service that we use, where we can see significant sizes, and they're working on alerts. I hope they will finish alerts soon. If they one service, let me send to you that service. The one service, my account. Let me send to you this link. I just sent to you a link into description, and it is a service that shows to us a heat map. Such service. It is a service that shows to us significant sizes in DOM. At this moment, it is the best tool that we use, because it shows to us what size is real, which not. That's it. And at this moment, it is the best one. About other services, there are many tools. It calls screeners for scalping. And there are also many other tools that you can use. For example, Scalper Top, like this one, Scalper Top. What you can do, watchlist tab. At this moment they updated. I think they're going to do some maybe paid version. How much? At this moment they became trial period block. Period 24 hours, during which all the fiction hours after singing in. They become on a paid basis. This stuff really awesome, because you can watch this video and see stuff that they provide to you. You can see significant sizes in them. They look key levels for you. Like you can use these filters, all of this stuff. At this moment, they cost 6 months, $24. Like, if you want to do a business on this, better to buy this stuff because it needed. Ronnie, 23, do we wait? Is rather, is BTC going to fly or it's going to range? Rather, we do not move the price, we follow the price. And like these questions, it's like, are you Nostradamus or not? Like, it's really stupid question. Never ask such questions ever again. We opened long trade based on a DOM because we saw significant size, even two sizes, 704 Bitcoins and 1,800 Bitcoins as a support. We took a trade and we set a stop loss below this size. That's why at this moment our stop loss is equal to 0.19% of price movement. If price bounce from this size at least 2%, I will make at least $500. If price go against, I will lose approximately $50-60. That means risk reward in my case really good, and I took this trade. For those of you that didn't take this trade, at this moment you still can enter, but use lower volume. Don't put really big volume, like 10% of your average size, because it's a really big distance from that limit. If price retest limit order, there would be another opportunity to enter a trade at this moment. And what else? And enjoy. And for the future, just follow this channel. This channel will be in description, and you will see such significant sizes. Like when I trade, I share with people such sizes for free in our free signals channel. What do you think? What do you think? Can BTC go higher than 2%? Ivan, you can write your questions in Ukraine language. Because honestly, it's a little bit not clear. What do you think BTC? What do you think BTC can go higher than? What do you think? Can BTC go higher than? BTC can go higher and lower. BTC can go higher and lower. Main reason why we took this trade, because at this moment ATR really like ATR at this moment 115%, and price really far from VWAP. Quite often price after such dump retest at least VWAP. At VWAP it will be important to close at least at VWAP it will be important to close at least half of position. And after that, you can keep your trade because at this moment situation difficult on BTC. Yesterday they did this trap for bulls, and until they, in normal cases, they go to take stop losses of people that get trapped. If BTC will come back to this trend line, it will be really beautiful to see for breakup. At this moment, while we below this key level, better to book half of your position if price reach a VWAP. That's it. Because still because there could be different stuff. Okay. Fabio, hello. Happy to see you here. How is Italy? Kevin, do you swing trade or only scalp? Kevin, we do mostly scalping, but when we have combination of scalping and swing trading. We use both of them because sometimes based on scalping you can open a trade with very low and tiny stop loss and have a swing profit. It was several days ago when on Bitcoin I shared with people, even in this channel, I shared signal, free signal on BTC where significant size entered BTC, and let me show to you that stuff. It was this one. It was even two times. Let me show it to you. One moment, my friend. It was this one. On Bitcoin, we opened a trade exactly at significant size in DOM. Here, big size appeared. We took a trade. On that case, stop loss it was even lower. Imagine that my stop loss was only 0.04%. It's really, my friend, it's really small. Because I was exactly at PC when price reached that size in DOM, and after that, within few like on another day, let me open the trade. This trade we shared in August 7th of August, and let's open trading. I'll show it to you. August 7th, we took that trade, and I'll show to you what happened after that. And that's example for you how sometimes scalping trade could become a swing movement. It was 10 of August. It was exactly here. I remember that situation. It was exactly here. 18 o'clock, and it was at yes, 18 o'clock. And have a look. We took a trade at that time. Stop loss was only 0.04%, and after that price rose by price range. Price rose by 5.36%. Honestly, I didn't take that. I closed the trade during this pump. During this pump, I closed the trade. But some people kept it 2 days and made really significant money, because risk reward in this case, it's. I hope you, Kevin, are you still here? This reply was for you. Okay, let's do some technical analysis and let's check what's going on BTC, because honestly, I don't like what's going on BTC at this moment, because price is not bouncing from a size as it must be. That's really bad, my friends. It's really not good. Okay, let's go and find some other situations. Maybe there would be some good situations. Okay, guys, friends, ask your questions and remember to push like and remember to subscribe to this channel, because you'll get so many lessons that will help you make money by using DOM and Footprint. Also, we trade live where you can ask any questions, and for you, like, you don't pay you pay nothing. You just push like, subscribe, and turn on the bell. But for us, it's really important. Because only when you do activity, YouTube shows this content to more people, and that's really important for us. Okay, about BTC, let's keep this trade. At this moment, we are going to look, maybe there would be some other trade situations that possibly could trade. And also, I would like to show you one trade that we took yesterday with the community during live trading session. Because nearly on daily basis, nearly 2, 3, sometimes 5 times per week, depends on my schedule, we trade live in our community with our community members. And yesterday there were maybe one of the best situation that we traded. If some of you from community members here, friends, write about our Dogecoin trade. It's really interesting to hear your feedback. Okay. I want to learn about technical analysis. Friend, on our YouTube channel, a lot of free lessons, and you can learn basics on that. If you want real stuff and real practice, join our communities. That's it. I need to know how it works. Leash, what do you mean how it works? What do you mean by that? How to identify big order? Is it real? Because whatever I trade above big size, my stop loss hit. Because you don't use only big sizes. You use it together with technical analysis and logics. And if 100 trade, how many wins? Nearly 40% wins. 40% wins. But when you take really good trades, your risk reward could be 1 to 10, 1 to 20, 1 to 5. It is normal risk reward in these trades. About BTC, auto replay. About BTC. BTC at this moment in this channel. Let me open this on this trading view. If you open daily chart, BTC is in the middle of this channel. And your question better to say, will BTC break down this channel or not? In what cases I will be really bearish on BTC? If BTC, in what cases I will consider to take short? If, for example, price make bounce from this size, retest these levels, and after that again squeeze to this level and start absorbing that significant size, that would be a signal for breakdown. But I think even if this happens, better to do that stuff, better to trade short tomorrow, because ATR at this moment already 113%. It is not a good time to take trades for continuation. Much better if there would be additional range for one day, as more as better. Only in that case, I will consider to take short trade, because what we have a lot of tails. If you see that we have really a lot of tails with some volume at high. That's why it's really interesting. That's why it's like, yes, Bitcoin can go lower, but at this moment we need additional confirmation. At this moment I don't want to take a trade, because really easily Bitcoin can do pullback to this significant level, to this trend line, a really big chance of a pullback. And for us, for our trades that we have at this moment on BTC, that's a place where we should definitely close at least half of our position. It is on retest of this trend line. If BTC will do it. If BTC won't do it, we will have stop loss. That's it. I hope I replied to you. Okay. How to join your community, and is it free? My friend, you are on a free live stream. You have free signals. What else do you want to have for free? Maybe you want to go for free into my home and live with my family. Sometimes when you ask a questions, you should think at least several times before you ask a questions. Like for free, everything for free. Like from my side, it is even not polite to ask, is it free? Because 10 people work in our company, and how do you propose to pay salaries to them if everything for free? Like, it's not serious. If you want to get access into a club, I sent a link. Into a chat and pinned that link. Open that link, and you will have this form. You just fill this form, email, phone number, and my team will write to you and we'll send to you all information about our community. Okay, domain, it's much better. This one much better. Okay, guys, let's do some find some trades. Let's keep BTC at this moment. We don't need to do anything on BTC at this moment because, like, if price will rise, we will close part of our position, and that's it. If not, we will get out by stop loss. At this moment, there is nothing to do. Let's do some other technical analysis to check maybe there are some other patterns or trade situations that we can trade together. Okay, let's do it. Rather, how can I activate target trade? First, you connect it. Target trade second, you should buy it. Kevin. So DOM is basically limit orders in Binance, and you're using that as a support and resistance. Yes, Kevin. Yes, good. But that works not only on Binance, it also is on another exchanges. We use Binance because biggest volume is on a Binance. Nearly 60% of whole global volume that traded on exchanges, on a futures market, spot market, it is on Binance. That's why we use it, because in most cases, Binance, it is a place where coin moves in reality. Okay, let's do about BTC, friends. Let's do some technical analysis about BTC, and after that we are going to do other coins. What do we have on BTC? First, we have this significant every high with big tail. It's really bad because BTC so many times failed to rise. At this moment, it looks like on a wedge pattern. That's why, my friends. If BTC retest this local trend line, we are going to close half of our position to be out of any risk. Because at this moment it's really interesting. Will Bitcoin continue? Like, will do some drop to take stop losses of some people or not? That's it. Only if Bitcoin break back all of this stuff, only in that case it will be a signal for new rise to new rehigh and new trend line test. That's it. That's why at this moment we must be careful. And even this significant size trade also we must be careful, because I saw many times when price from significant size only bad size, and after that eventually broke it. That's why like big sizes, you should understand it is not a holy grail, because big sizes, it is signal for you that some player, some really big guy put a lot of money into that level. And those people interested to support that area, to push the price, to start local trend. They can do a lot of stuff by using those volume, but it is not like a guarantee that 100% price will move only in that favor. That's why we always use stop losses, always. We never put whole account on a table, never. That's it. That's why, once more, about BTC idea, a local pullback, what will be after, we need to see on this reaction on this area. About ETH, honestly, sometimes it is not even interesting to check ETH, because ETH completely follow BTC, and at this moment ETH also did this bull trap yesterday. They did this bull trap with significant volume at high, and like at this moment there is nothing to do. And if Bitcoin will rise, ETH also would follow. Plus, ETH already rose by 132% from its bottom. And like at this moment, ETH in the middle of this channel, and remember that price at this moment exactly at this channel. If daily candle close at low, that could be potential breakdown. Like, it's interesting to see what will be on ETH, because this channel price must bounce from this channel or break it. But for breakout we need some range good range, it is a signal for breakout. Unfi bounced from this key level, did a fake break up. At this moment, nothing to do. About GMT, honestly, I thought that there could be a breakup yesterday, but price did a fake out. Even on Trading UI recorded video idea that like failed, exactly failed. Remember that on GMT, some people built a significant position on this coin. Some people built, and if GMT will do some squeezing, there could be stop loss hunt. But like at this moment, I wait for some pattern. But remember that these people, if they failed to bounce, people that build position in the middle of this area, if they fail to bounce the price, that would be really bad for this coin, because all this bullish structure will be broken. Okay, let's do some questions at this moment. At this moment, feel free to ask any questions. Remember that there is nothing like bad question, stupid question. Everything is good, because these streams we do for a lot of free people, for beginners people. That's why right now you type into a chat and I'll help you. I saw your account recently. I want to know if you do live trading on the club. Yes, my friend, we do live trading in our club. Like yesterday, have a look. Yesterday, here is this live meetings. During this live meetings yesterday, we took Dogecoin trade, and I would like to show you this example for Dogecoin trade. And quite a lot of people made really good money live on the Dogecoin. Beauty of such streams in a community is that we only trade, because here I explain a lot of stuff, all of that, but there, in most cases, we trade a lot. And when I have a good mood, I do even 2 times a day, like European session, American session, Asian session, depends where I am active. Like yesterday, here is me, and we took Dogecoin trade, significant size EPs, and all people that were on this meeting took beautiful profits. That's it. And I'll show you record of that stuff. I will show you record of that lesson within few minutes. But before, let's find if there are any significant size in DOM. If there are significant size in DOM, we will try to trade it, and that's it. About BTC, our idea, we trade this 2 limit orders. Idea is a bounce from this significant size. That's it. Idea that there could be some local rise for 2-3% from that, like it was, for example, here. Like from this limit order, what price did? Price did beautiful rise. Something like that potentially could be here. But we always set a stop loss, because still there could be a situation that price could go against us. That's why there always must be a stop loss. Okay, let's go. If there anything else. Will be recording of this session. Yes, this session will be recorded on YouTube and will be available. If at this moment the significant limit order, 8,500 coins, honestly it is not the most significant order that I saw. At this moment, have a look, friends, what happened on ETH. ETH broke this significant area. Also, 1 trap happened, 2nd trap happened. Honestly, in normal cases, there must be some significant drop after that. That's why, like, that's why when I look on all of the significant sizes in DOM, I understand that there's still big chance of additional drop. When we trade bounce from significant sizes in DOM, the most important is to understand what is current trend, because even this, have a look on this beautiful trade that we took yesterday with community, beautiful BNB bounce. Have a look on this GMT. GMT. Several times price bounced from this size. Several times. You should definitely have GMT on our list. I add GMT to a list and I'll watch on GMT and what is going to happen here, because it's really interesting. On my screen at this moment, it is another platform where we can see a heat map. It is another platform. Few messages above, I sent a link to on that platform. You can open, download. It is a web platform, but it's also paid. You should like all of this good stuff. Every good stuff costs money. In reality, every good stuff costs money. Okay, TRX. This platform we use only to find significant sizes in DOM, and if there are some good significant sizes that we can trade together. That's it. That's the reason, or that's only one reason why we use this platform. If something like this would be on a Tiger Trade or another platform, also I can speak with guys from Tiger Trade. Because I know CEO of Tiger Trade, and if we'll have a community with few thousand people, Tiger Trade, I think they would be really happy to do something like this to us. But I need a lot of people that open account on Tiger Trade by our link and that we have really significant communities. They speak with such people really, like when a lot of people join by our link, CEO of a company speak with me much politely. What we have price, they absorb this size, they absorb this size. Okay. Guys, remember, the chat is not paid. On a paid basis, you can ask any questions, and we are going to reply to you. Okay. EOS, at this moment, EOS bounced at 287,000 multiplied by 1.5. It is approximately $350,000. Honestly, it is not enough. We need something like this, 700,000 limit order, this one. If price hits this limit order, there could be a potential bounce. So that's why we add this instrument on a list. This platform seems easier for me to see DOM than on Tiger Trade, but you cannot trade on this platform because still you need to see how price will react on a size. I will show to you, like we will finish this part, and I will show to all of you one trade that we took yesterday on a Dogecoin, and you will understand that without Tiger Trade or another platforms, if you want to build a business on this, it's nearly impossible. I mean business. To learn, to start, everything is okay. If you're a beginner, there's another platform for free that you can use. But in the future, also how much is percent you will make on a month. Depends on a month. It could be from 10% to 100%. Depends on a month. because I also a human. Sometimes I do really stupid mistakes. I like overtrade sometimes, something like that. When I do everything according to rules, I can even double account. But when I do shit, I have shit results. Like all of you guys. Is this target trade can be used for Forex? I saw one video you tried, but this is not worked. Thank you, Matt. Uh, about Forex, you also can use that platform, but you need a broker account that you can connect to get data, because to trade a FX, you need data from FXCM, Forex Capital Market, biggest broker, or you need data from Chicago Mercantility Exchange, because data from those places really important and significant to your market. Because like data from some boil room won't impact on the price. You need a global data. That's why, once more, it's important to see connections. And about friends, about Tiger Trade, you can download by this link. Remember to use our link, because in the future, if you will need some help, we can discuss with a team, with Tiger team, to build better stuff together. Because when we have a lot of people in our community, believe guys from Tigers, they like to discuss with us a lot of stuff. They really happy to help us. They really happy to help all of you, because they are really interested. This one trade we missed altogether. Beautiful trade, significant size at level, and poof. Waves bounced from this size. And let me finish this stuff. When I'll finish this stuff by looking for significant sizes in DOM footprint, and I'll go to another part. I'll show to you a trade that we took yesterday. And if like something like this again appears, I'll share it with you. Okay, ape nothing, atom nothing, AAV nothing. Okay, let me add BTC on another screen. I would like to see how it's going on. EGLD, guys, at this moment what we have, 4,000 coins at 58. EGLD. EGLD today broke this trend line beautifully. EGLD did 4% drop. Volume entered only once. What about bigger time frame? About bigger time frame, EGLD is not like EGLD is in this channel, but there is not significant volume at bottom. This size, let's 4,000. Let's calculate 4,000 multiplied by 58, $232. It is not good. We need bigger size. 1 million, 2 millions, 3 millions. For EGLD, minimum is 500k, because as bigger size, bigger possibility for bounce, because bigger player take part in this game. MKR 131 coins. No. I do this stuff faster, my friends, because I want to show you a trade that we took yesterday, and I don't want to spend a lot of time on all of this stuff, because far better if you will take more trades than speak a lot about all of this stuff. Okay. Can you What do you think about the idea that says BTC will drop under 10k? Like as every idea, it has possibility for success. Would you believe that oil could crash to minus numbers during COVID? Would you believe in that oil could be negative? And some guys that traded futures on oil, their expiration happened at negative prices. It's like you open a trade and you think your stop loss really small, but in reality they execute your position with huge slippage. And instead of having stop loss, for example, $1,500, you have a stop loss and you own money to a brokerage company. And there are a lot of situations, especially it happened in Russia, because they don't like their people. And what happened? Moscow Stock Exchange, a lot of people trade oil. And when that stuff happened, platforms that people used on that exchange didn't work in negative numbers. That means software wasn't programmed to work in negative numbers. And when price dropped below zero, like 1 cent, you couldn't close your negative trade. And after that, it went to expirations. And when expiration happens, exchange close a contract at the price of expiration. Expiration happened at minus 40, 42, 43. But like imagine you take a trade and price of oil, you think price of oil like 2 cents. And here is zero. And you think, okay, zero versus what can be. And you buy, for example, 20,000 contracts or 200,000 contracts. And you think your stop loss only 2 cents. That's it. But in reality, price dropped to minus 42. And instead of having 2 cents loss on each contract, you have minus $42 loss on each contract. Instead of having such small stop loss, you lost all your money and you owe money to exchange. And you even starting owing money to exchange. Would you believe that something like this could happen? Would you believe? The same with BTC at 10. Like you always should understand that something like this could happen. It's really possible. And just have money on that. Have money in your pocket if something like that happens. Can you trade Forex using AxiTrader to connect with Tiger Trade? No, you will need another brokers. You can, like we can help you with all of this stuff if you join our community. Because Kevin, how is Ukraine now against Russia? Like war become a position war. And at this moment, it's like a war of resources. Russians don't have forces to win. Ukraine don't have enough weapons to throw Russians away. It's like in the middle. If West helps with weapons, Ukraine will win. Because Ukraine mobilized army, Russia didn't mobilize army. Russia at this moment have only 150,000 troops in Ukraine, nearly, or 200,000 troops, and they cannot start mobilization because even their people that did ask their population that in most cases people will react really badly on that if Russia announces mobilization. That's why they will have same amount of people, but they have more weapons, they have more artillery, all of that. Kevin, about this stuff we can discuss even better in community, because I think not a lot of people like this stuff. Like for me, it's I'm inside, I'm in Ukraine, but I understand that some people don't like it, and better to discuss this topic inside in the community, something like that. set Army wet coin, please. Best size for out coins in dollars. Best size, my friend. About that stuff, it is a secret. It is we trade on a daily basis and we share it only with our community members. Such big best sizes. Okay, what we are going to do? We are going to. At this moment, there is no beautiful patterns that we would like to trade. At this moment, but what we can do exactly right now together, I would like to show you a trade that we took yesterday with the community, and I'll show you a real power of a dominant footprint and why you should definitely use it, and I'll recommend you several lessons for free that you can watch for free. How many years been trading crypto? Nearly crypto only 3 years, but before I was on forex market nearly 5 years. But when I was on a fixed market, I didn't know about this beautiful stuff, DOM footprint, and like I would say that my fixed experience was negative because technical analysis without significant sizes, sometimes it's really blind. It's like you have only one eye. Better to watch on 2 eyes. Guys, should we analyze the trades that we took yesterday with community members and the people in our free signals channel? Would you like to see that really awesome stuff? Raul, because it is nearly VWAP. We set a take profit nearly VWAP. That's it. That was a reason. Because I think price is going to retest VWAP. No, it's not Cscalp. It's another platform. In the description, you have access to their link on that platform in the description. Okay. Guys, once more, would you like to see it yesterday trade on Dogecoin that we made by footprint only? Like it is one of the greatest trades that I saw during this month. Would you like to see it? I don't see like a lot of people watching, but where's your reactions? If 20 people at least write, if at least 20 people write that yes, I'll show it. Awesome. Finally, some activity. Don't sleep. I understand that it is like evening time, but still, it's evening time for me. It's also. Okay, guys, let's do. It was a trade that we took yesterday. Honestly, it was maybe one of the greatest stuff that I saw, because what happened yesterday? By accident, I had opened Dogecoin, dominant footprint and chart of this coin. What we saw yesterday with our community members, we were searching, analyzing coins, and in one moment I saw one interesting stuff. Have a look. Here, at one level, a lot of coins were traded. This red, it means that someone sold by market significant size. Like this one, someone sold 10 million of coins, 8 million of coins, 2 million of coins, 17 million of coins. Someone were selling huge amount of coins by market. But from another side, someone were absorbing this huge size. And what we saw? When we analyzed this stuff, I saw that when price reached this area, price bounced from this significant size several times. This stuff calls iceberg. How it works? Some whale have a lot of coins. Some whale have a lot of coins that would like to buy, but that player is wise, because that player understands that a lot of people use DOM and footprint. And that player, quite often what they do, they have special robots that do iceberg. For example, that robot, their goal is to keep a limit order nearly 10 millions. If people absorb part, they add additional coins. That's it. That calls iceberg. And why it calls iceberg? Because you don't know how many coins they can absorb. Because there could be a guy that can absorb, for example, 10 millions, 20 millions. What if they can absorb 500 million coins? You never know. You can only see about this stuff by using footprint. Footprint, it is a place where all history happens. It records all trades that happens on a market. That's why footprint, it is a really powerful tool, because it's history and no one can change that history. And have a look. What happened after that? With our team, what we see that huge volume traded. Have a look. Additional 3 millions and additional 7 millions traded. And price, what happened? Price didn't drop. Price didn't drop. And what we did with our team, we took a trade. We took a long trade. Exactly here on the spot market, it is my trade. It is my trade on the futures market. 228,000 coins. Have a look. Again, additional 4 million coins traded. That's example for you of an iceberg. 6 million coins traded. Have a look. So many coins traded, but this limit order nearly always 10 millions. That's example for you how whales, what they do, they just add coins to the market. What happens after that? After that happens again additional, have a look, additional 12 millions, 11 millions, 1,084,000. Just imagine on all of these numbers, someone were absorbing huge and ridiculous amount of coins. And what happens after that? And after that, within few minutes, coin pump. And when coin pump 2%, remember that our stop loss in this case was 0.3. That means 2%. 2% with 0.3, what it is, 2 divide by 0.3, it is 1 to 6 risk reward. Amazing risk reward. We booked a big part of our position at this time, and after that price retested that size, like price retested, honestly, that's example for you why it's important always to book part of a position. And after that, we add some volume, and what happened? Price broke that size. Price broke that size. And have a look how, like most of our community members booked their profit exactly when price were here. It took only 15 minutes. 15 minutes. And we were protected by significant player. And if you do not have access to a footprint, you would never see that there's significant player in a DOM. That's why if you want to do business from this stuff, you must have professional platforms. That's it. It's like, and have a look. Before breakout, someone sold exactly 61 millions of coins. Someone sold and they smashed that iceberg. And after that, I sent to people, even here in this free signals channel, yesterday, I sent that signal. And after that, I told to people, if retest of this size happens, we again can take short at this size, because what's the idea here? people that trapped here, when price retests, they can push price down more. And have a look how after that, price of a Doge coin and after that price of a Doge coin exactly retested area of a significant size 2 times. Even on TradingView I sent an idea. So often when price retests this area, it happens something like this. But this retest happened at 1:30 o'clock, and I didn't take it because sometimes something like this happens. This example for you, friends, why dominant footprint it's really powerful tool. And when most of the people teach you technical analysis, it's like you look at with one eye. Better to look with 2 eyes. That's it. But it takes time to learn that stuff, because for me, honestly, it wasn't when I opened first time Tiger Trade, nearly one month, I couldn't understand all of these numbers. Oh my God. But if you want to have stuff that really works on the markets, better to use it. That's it. In the future, I'll record a lesson about this strategy iceberg. What you should do at this moment, in the description to this video, it is a tutorial platform that we use, and a video tutorial how to download it, set it. You can use it, and also remember to watch this tutorial that will help you understand about dominant footprint. This one lesson, it is only 6 minutes, especially those of you that first time here, watch that lesson to actually to use it to make money on it, because in some cases, sometimes for beginners, it could be difficult. This topic, it's not as simple like moving average, something like that. This topic harder. I understand it's harder, but we'll help you in this way. We'll help you. About our BTC trade, our BTC trade is still here. Our BTC trade is still here, but price is not moving. It's really bad. It's really bad. Significant size still here. We keep it until take profit or stop loss, because there is no reason just to move it. And guys, those of you that want to do such trades that we took yesterday, remember that what you can do, you can join our community where we trade with people together. They ask questions, all of the stuff, share signals. We help with platforms, we help with brokers, and all of the stuff. That's why what you can do, simply join. I send I'll send to you this link in the description, and I highly recommend you to simply join. Okay, some of you, 15 minutes left to form meeting. Oh my god, I don't like form meetings, to be honest. Do you know why I don't like economical calendar? Do you know why I do not like form meetings? Because market reaction could be irrelevant. Sometimes price can, during bad news, sometimes price moves a lot. Sometimes during bad news, price drops. Current time: Helsinki, Kiev, Tallinn, Vilnius. It is my time zone, Kiev, Within 10 minutes that could be volatility, friends, and those of you that entered BTC trade with whole account, I highly recommend you to be really careful because during such times there could be really big volatility if something unexpected happens. If something unexpected happens. At this moment, I ask you to push like, subscribe to this channel if you like what we share with you, if you enjoy this content, if you make money with us, especially if you used our signals. Remember that YouTube count every like, YouTube count every subscription, YouTube count every turn on the bell, and that's really significant for us. Why do you think this time it will drop? Share with me. So don't take trades now since it's risky. Better, Kevin, to use lower volume. Because if market makers build a position, even if some news happens, they still will move coin into their favor. The market makers don't care about something like that. But if something unexpected happens, your stop loss will be smaller. Well, that's it. Just smaller volumes, that's it. Moslavik on 23,300, 1.9k. Yes, I know it, and we we shared it with nearly every person on the planet about this size, and let's see what how price will react on that size. That's it. Like only 9 minutes left to that phone meeting. If guys, some of you would like me to analyze any coin, at this moment it's time for you to analyze. But crypto, because FX, I don't trade FX, didn't trade for nearly 2 years, and at this moment, have a look. Did you see that at this moment there were guys that put 60 BTC to push price higher? Much better would be if price would do something like this, some stop loss hunt, and after that significant pump. Because I still have 1 BTC buy limit exactly before size, because I entered half of my position, half of my working volume, and another half I set as a limit order exactly before size. That means if price hits that area, we take a trade. Stop loss on that size would be really small, but if price take it, it would be good potential reward. Also, guys, I have interesting idea. We are keeping BTC. We are keeping BTC, and we don't do anything like this. Okay. Also, I have another trade recorded that I would like to show you. I would like to show you some other trade. Uni. Where is that uni stuff? Also, guys, I have another coin that I would like to show you. Example for you how sometimes big size could be broken and how sometimes you can trade it exactly into different size side. Share with me. Would you like me to share it with you? Because most of you that saw Dogecoin tell me, was it useful for you? That lesson that I shared with you, because I record a lot of trades that we take, even a lot of trades, the successful, unsuccessful, and really interesting examples I can share with you, but in a case if you will ask for that. As okay, some of you ask about what for meeting. Okay, about GMT. Okay, about GMT. Pay attention on this significant size. We can do even from this part. What's going on? At this moment, exactly at this level, someone built significant position on GMT. If GMT really is a serious coin, breakout of this volume area, could be a really big pump. If GMT continue back squeezing to this key level based on this candle, I think that could be a breakup. That's it. Because at this moment, what we see on GMT is a significant accumulation. Do you know what this indicator means? This indicator, it is a volume profile. What it shows? It shows to you every volume that traded exactly at a price. For example, like today at this level traded 1 million coins. After that, within several days, again few million coins. That means all of the size added. And what it means? That at this moment built really significant position after drop by 86%. I remember here by news the Chinese members will be banned and price significant volume down, and have a look what happened. Additional drop, and that's it. That means during this news, I think a lot of weak retail investors sold their coins. And at this moment, it's really interesting to see what is going to happen. But I would take a trade only if there would be significant pattern or some significant size in DOM. Only in that case, I would be really happy to take a trade. About Ethereum Classic pumped heavily. Ethereum Classic pumped heavily compared to most of the coins. Ethereum Classic at this moment did nearly best reward 245% since start of a bear market in November 2021. And at this moment to take long, it's really like it could pump, but we need some patterns where would be a really low stop loss. I would recommend to use DOM footprint if there would be some significant order like yesterday on a Dogecoin, when some significant player will start buying a lot of coins. Only in that case, I would recommend you to buy this one, because after such big pump, what's the problem? Not a lot of coin will go and will pump more. That's really big problem. Could you share, please, Tiger Trade configuration file? I've shared it with our community members, my friend. Judah Job, I would like to know your thoughts about Cardano. It seems like it doesn't know the direction to go. Remember, I'm only a technical analysis. I don't do that fundamental stuff because, guys, I have master degree in economy, but like in normal cases, we always calculate valuation of a company, net revenue, market share, market size, all of this stuff. But in a crypto, it's really difficult to do some fundamental analysis, even with master degree in economy. That's why, for me, honestly, it was really difficult, and difficult when I first time joined crypto market. because a lot of people speak that it is really good project, it is a good project, but we learn in a school that we judge project not because you like it, not because it is interesting project. We judge the project because there are some fundamental metrics. But in crypto, like Cardano, what is net income of a company? What is net revenue? All of this stuff. Like, it's honestly sometimes in crypto it's really bad when you have economical education. BTC is pumping. BTC is pumping. Time to book some profit. Book some profit. We start book some profit by small parts. That's not good. This one isn't good, guys. Significant size is still here. Let's see what will be the next. I booked only small part. I even didn't book 5% of my BTC here. It's really small size. It's too small. Sad that BTC didn't rose additional at least a few percent. We would book additional volume. At 1%, I would close at least 30%. But at this moment, it's like too small to book. It's not worth. My mother told me one day I would buy galley sleep, you know, sail to distant shores. If BTC go on to pump more, remember to book part of profit. Finally, BTC moving. Yes, finally. Friends, about ADA, we will check ADA after this BTC, because at this moment it is, I think, much interesting to see what's going on in BTC and this real trades and then ADA trade. Okay, BTC close to this limit orders. It is a place where I would like to book additional part of my position to reduce risk and to be with some profit. My strategy is simple. In area nearly 1% of profit, I would like to book 10-20% of a position to be completely out of any risk. At this moment, that's what I recommend you to do, because at this moment you can be completely out of any risk if you book at least 20% of your entry. It is good for those only that took a trade at size and your stop loss was, for example, like my 0.90%, because even at this moment, if I close a trade, it still wants a full risk reward. How many of you understand what's risk reward? At this moment, we set this limit orders. My friend, my reaction could be different because it depends on activity in DOM and it depends on the technical analysis. Because at this moment, what we had reasons why we took this trade on BTC, not only because of that significant size in DOM, but also because of coin already dropped a lot. It dropped nearly whole ATR. ATR, like, it's nearly the same as your tank in your car. Like, imagine you have 50 liters tank in your car, but you already drove nearly 500 kilometers, and you have nearly 5 liters, 10 liters. To drive additional kilometers, you need to stop and fill your tank, fuel tank. The same here. If price drops a lot, to drop more, they need to do a pullback or create a range. In most cases, it's not like 100%. I speak about most cases. The same with BTC. Today, BTC already dropped by full ATR. And when we have big ATR and significant size in DOM, altogether it's really beautiful. No, guys, don't do this. Big volume increase, but not reaction, not good. Guys, retest at least VWAP up and do whatever you want. I don't need a lot of stuff. Just retest a VWAP up. Okay, guys, let's make bets about this. Let's make bets. Will it hit our stop loss, or they will pump more? Because this stuff, it's example for you how they could that whales might fill their tank. Okay, they're going down. Big size still here. Let's see what will be here. If we keep this trade, we just keep this trade. But I don't like a feeling. BTC should kill shorts before dump. They might kill by this tail up. There are a chance that they already did it, because have a look on this volume spike. There are a chance that they already did it. Uh, 11th, how can I make alarm for a big size, or how can I search for big size? Do I need to look at for every crypto manually? No, you don't need to look. There are services that you can use that they will do that stuff for you. That's it. You can use that services. You can use our free signals channel, link in description, because here we published, like today we published this BTC. When I'm at computer, I share it, and soon my team will help me to do it, because I cannot be at PC whole day, every night, every time. Like I could be at computer limited time, like 8 hours per day, something like that. And my team also soon will start sharing this stuff. At this moment for free. In the future, I think we will do it on a paid basis. The services that you can use our signals for free at this moment, and what else? Hi, could you tell me what software you use right now? Yes, I can tell you, link in description. But again, I'll send to you this link and video tutorial to that tool, because believe me, you will need video tutorial. Okay, about BTC at this moment, what's going on? They retested all of this stuff. And let's see on this fight, because at this moment it's clearly a fight between buyers and sellers. And let's keep that's example for you, friends, why you should always book part of your profit when you see some profit. Like here, we booked part of our position. We didn't book the significant part, only 10%, but still, at this moment, we reduced our risk and we booked some profit. We put money into our pocket. And that's always will make your average profits better and reduce your risk. And at this moment, it's time to see what will be the next. Will price hit this area or not? I don't want to move this trade. I don't want to close this trade. I just want to keep this trade. That's it. Like take profit or stop loss. First wall disappearing slowly. Now here there's still wall, and they didn't move this wall. That's why I like this size. That's why I like that player, because they didn't move anything. I think it's going to be a helicopter. Raul, by the way, you're feeling really good, because have a look, it's a helicopter. They did the stuff, they did helicopter. Helicopter. And big pump, big candle. That would be really awesome. I keep this BTC trade. Guys, it would be really stupid if market maker at this moment will do the stuff. They would, after such stop loss hunt, they would drop again. It would be really stupid. At this moment, for them, much better to do at least some tail, to retest at least VWAP. What will be after? Only time will show. At VWAP, if price reach VWAP, we must close half of our position to be completely out of risk and book some profit. My friend, remember that I'm not a Nostradamus. I'm also a trader. I have a stop loss. If I would be a Nostradamus here, I would take 100x leverage. And this size of movement would be already my lumber. But I'm a regular person like all of you, only because I have bigger experience, that's it. Where is my Lambo? Where is my Lambo? It's like beginner traders. At VWAP, If really significant size appears, we would try to take a short at VWAP, because VWAP, it is exactly a place where it is not only a small place, it is also a place of this range retest. A lot of people that trapped in this range here would be really happy to get out from a position by break even, something like that. That's why VWAP, it is at this moment, it's really interesting place, but only if really significant size appears in the DOM of VWAP. Only significant. I would say huge, enormous. Okay. If you didn't book any volume from your BTC trade, it is a time when you can book at least 10-20%. It is the first time when you should book first part of your volume. First part of your volume you should definitely book at this moment on BTC. Raul, at this moment I don't see any significant size in DOM on BTC that give to us idea for a short. Get your job. Thank you, my friend, for being here. See you next time. I hope you made some money. If you made some money, remember to write it into a comments. That would be really good. It's awesome that you like it, and remember that in community we trade far more often, and we trade during different times, during different sessions. European session, American session, sometimes Asian session. My team also trades, that's why there's more activity. That's why if you want to learn it really professionally, better to join community. I send a link it's pinned. Just speak with my team if you like this. Mm-hmm. Okay, guys, have a look what's going on. BTC is going into our favor. Yes, I'm out of trades for now. I'm waiting. And guys, if you are reading this, I highly recommend VIP with bigger guys. It's worth every penny. Uh, uh, do you know that today is the day of the traders? Honestly, didn't know, but it's awesome. It will be awesome if BTC during this day hit a take profit. That would be really day of trader. I would celebrate it if BTC hit a profit. If not, uh, if not, we would say no. I would not celebrate it anymore. If BTC reach our profit, that would be day of a trader. Guys, remind to you to smash like button. Some people joke I take my YouTube account of my mom and my dad to push like button. That's example how you should push bottoms. Okay. At this moment, I am thinking to close half of my trade and just get out from a computer because I do not have a lot of mood at this moment to sit whole entire day. Hmm. Guys, we're still here. We're still here and we still watch what's going on with BTC. Our activity was here, but at this moment there's still no activity. Bah, 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 bah. At this moment, what's clear? A lot of people that were trading breakups, for many of them, their stop losses were taken. Because exactly red volume here, it is sell orders. Because my volume indicator a little bit different compared to all of your volume indicators, because have a look here. Indicators manager, my volume indicator color shows not by this color shows not like the same as on candle, it shows by delta. If delta negative, that means a lot of people did sell orders by market. And like on this one, it is a lot of sell orders. On this one, a lot of people at start of this candle tried to buy, but after that they took their stop losses here. At this moment, nothing significant we have, but it would be really good if there would be additional pump, at least 2 VWAP. We don't need a lot. Pump to VWAP. We take our 300, 400, 500 and rest. Okay, let's do some questions from you. Okay, let's do, guys, some questions from you. William, hi Yuri. As we book some profits, there is some strategy to increase the position again, or just wait to reach big volume area. Yes, there are a strategy to add the volume, but at this moment we didn't use it. Guys, I'm here. I by accident just turned off my microphone. William, tell me please, did you see example on a Dogecoin? Because on a Dogecoin it was an example when it was possible to take additional size. Example, significant size appears, price bounce, we took long, book profit. After that, price came to break down that size. If you were happy to be at breakdown, you could double your size, took profit or breakout. After that, quite often price could retest that size and you can use even triple size. It is one strategy. Another strategy like this one on BTC. Price of BTC, what it did, it rose, we booked some part of profit, and if retest of size happens, we can add that volume back. But I recommend to do it only in a case if you closed at least half of your position, because at this moment we booked nearly 10% and like we booked only 10%. If here I would book at least half, I would add volume here because in that case I would be completely in a profit. Even if price would hit a stop loss, with added volume I still would be in a profit. But at this moment, if I add any volume, I will be in a loss. Even at this moment, with closing this part of a trade, I reduce my risk only by like $20–25, but still it is not completely out of risk. To be completely out of risk, I need to book at this moment at least $50 of profit. Only in that case I would be out of risk on this trade. William, this reply was for you. Guys, if you enjoy what we do, best what you can do is to subscribe to this channel and even share it to your friends in private messages, in a messenger, on Instagram, in Telegram, in every stuff that you use, WhatsApp, because in that case more people will see the stream and will see this knowledge. Because in English speaking society as YouTube, I didn't see people that do the stuff and share a lot of things that really powerful, such as DOM and footprint, and you have opportunity to share this knowledge with your friends. Okay. Domain, we do this stuff. We do such live trading more often with our community members. For free, we do only once per week. It's, my friend, by the way, it's quite a lot, and believe me that you should be thankful for what we do, because it's still a lot. It's still a lot what we do. Because for me, I have a goal that on these live meetings, within 2 months, there must be at least 500 people. If we reach a goal 500 people during live streams, we will go on it and do it every week. If we won't reach that goal, we will reduce amount of live trading, public free, maybe once per month, two times per month. I don't like that there is no movement at this moment. Let's wait. I would be so happy if there would be additional rise, at least to this area, because we would close half of our position. We would be completely out of any risk. And after that, for me, it would be no care what will be with this trade. At this moment, still trade, still like this book is not enough. Hassan, слава Україні. Героям слава. Where did you learn it, Hassan? It calls гасло. If we close the trade at this moment, it would be how much? How much it would be? At this moment, I can take $150 of profit. 170. Okay, guys, let's go. Let's go. We need more. Let's go. At this moment, we can book nearly $200 of profit. Not much. We need more. We need more. What is different on the left two charts? What do you mean? What's different on the left two chart? For me, it's not clear what you mean. BTC slowly but steadily moves up. My dear, let's go. Let's go. Okay, let's book some additional part because I see that okay, at this moment we booked additional part of our trade on BTC. We booked additional part. At this moment, nearly my volume was 0.94. Let's divide by 0.79. At this moment, I booked 18% of my position on BTC. 18%. But it's time at this moment, while BTC nearly at 1%, it's good time to start to slowly bulk, my friends. At 1%, time to close 25-30% of your volume at this moment that you have in BTC, that you allocated in BTC. Ooh, beautifully. Go. I command you to go. 1714. At this moment in this trade, I booked $43. That means we booked at this moment we booked nearly 20% of a trade, and we booked $43. If I book whole entire position at this moment, it would be $220 of profit. But if price reach here, it would be 400. It's much better to make $400 of profit and being with you during the stream. Do you know, guys, that $400 with at this moment it is average salary in Ukraine? With this, with war, when war started, we have the denomination of our currency. $1 cost before war 27 hryvnias. At this moment, nearly 40. It's still like 30% devaluation. For countries that in war, honestly, it's not like the worst what could be. And before war, we had average salary in dollars nearly $600 in Ukraine. At this moment, it dropped to 400. It's nearly average salary in our country. And if price hit take profit during one trade, we would make average salary in Ukraine. One trade. No, bro, less than $400 salary in Ukraine. I speak average. Hassan, are you in Ukraine? Like some people speak like you are here and you know more than me. Like it's awesome. Average it is if I make 10K per month and you make $100 per month. In average, we make 5K. That's average. we have a lot of people that work in IT industry in Ukraine. Quite a lot of people like that industry here. Okay, close additional small part. That's good. Friends, it's average. It's average salary. It's average salary because we have a lot of people that work in IT industry. Like people in our companies, they have much bigger as an average 400. I remember that to one person I paid nearly 10k. There were a month when I paid 10k to one man here in Ukraine as a salary. $10,000. There were 1 month when I paid to one guy in our team. I was in Kherson for a long time. My wife teacher there and her mother same teacher. Unfortunately, salary too low, but enough money for gas, electricity, internet, food. My friend, it's average. I know that people that work in education area, work for government in Ukraine, it's not the best place on the planet to work for a government. If you want to work for a government, for you it's much better to be in Germany or the United States because our government is poor and people that work for government also really poor. But what if you would work in some IT industry? I know a lot of people that started working in IT industry and their first job offer were $400. It depends where you work. In Kiev, honestly, situation is different. If you nail my master in Kiev before war, you could easily make $1,000. But where do they teach? Maybe they work in some private schools, and because of that, their salary is much bigger. Friends, on BTC at this moment I close 30% of this position. We closed 30% of our position on Bitcoin. Like this trade, friends, at this moment without any risk. If price reaches this take profits, it would be good. If price hits stop loss, it will be approximately at zero if price will come back to stop loss. Of course, I would be much happier if price would reach take profit, but everything is possible. Remember to book part of profit if you took this trade with me, because there is no guarantee that price will go up more and more. Everything could happen, and that's why we have stop losses. No, it's typical school in my village nearly Zaporizhia. Good, awesome. It is really awesome. But I think at this moment, because of devaluations, that would be situation worse. But mother have over 20 years of experience, yes. I was in Kherson, you said correctly, average. Yes. Okay, guys, how many of you took this BTC trade and booked some profit? Tell me how many of you did this. Because at this moment, what we additionally can do, for me it's important to hear, did you took some profits? I'm watching, try to learn. Yes, I did small. Guys, I need more feedbacks. I was here late to take it, but yesterday took Dogecoin with you. Thanks for that. Raul, you're welcome. You're welcome. About Bitcoin, only 3 people, guys. More feedbacks. I need for every person at least a feedback. Did you take it? You didn't take it. You watched this first time. You don't understand something. We do this streams first to do some fun. It's really funny to make money together online. Like you see at this moment, online we make average salary in a country. It's if you're first time here, it's because for people that first time here, I would like to do some recommendations what to do. Because like Kevin, you are first time here. Kevin, this message will be for you. At this moment, below this video, below the stream, in description, you will find a lesson I recommended watching. There are 3 lessons. First lesson about dominant footprint explained, watch. Second lesson, best dominant example of another trade on Bitcoin, short lesson, 4 minutes. And third lesson is what is scalping, explanation to what is scalping. 3 lessons, like 4, 5, 6 minutes, not a lot. Highly recommend you to invest your time and watch all 3 of them. Below that, platforms that we use for dominant footprint and tutorial to that platform. And if you are from United Kingdom, United States, there are below articles how to trade futures, because to do all of this stuff you will need futures market. You will need spot market and futures market, both of them. That's why for you, like, it is everything what you need to start properly. A little profit, I'm entered at 23,500. Oh my god, 23,500, man, too high. It is scalping. You must open a trade at size. How you could take a trade if price already bounced from a size nearly 1%? It is not scalping. Lessons on English or maybe Ukrainian or Russian too. What do you mean by lessons? How to download this program. Use this link I sent into description. At this moment, just right now, I sent into a chat. I sent to you link where you can download it, and I sent to you video tutorial, because without video tutorial it will be really difficult. Next time I join. Good. Didn't trade, but really good stream, Roma. Thank you. Roma, Shuhek, my friend. How is Ireland? Tell me, please. Soon I will, Hassan. Soon I will join your community. Good, Hassan. It's awesome. There are a lot of practical stuff. At this moment, we transform our community because. I know that most of the people came to make money, and it's okay, but it takes time. It's the same, like, takes time to learn language, all of this. And it's important to have this communication process, to have this practical stuff like we do at this moment. We trade live. I believe that trading, it is a skill, and you only can develop this skill by do a lot of practical stuff. That's why we do a lot of live trading with community members. Like yesterday, people that traded with me Dogecoin, they saw reasons why we took it. They saw positive sides. They saw my mistakes. Like, it is a real stuff. I'm not like some a guy that will tell you a lot of shit that yeah, I'm like a god and you only listen to me. I'm difference between me and you, years of experience. That's really difference. That's it. That's why I truly believe that every one of you can learn, but it needs time and people that will help you. That's it. You can do it with us or somewhere else, but better if you will do it with us. Hassan, my wife recommended your YouTube channel, so I will follow you and soon will join Scalping community. Hassan, it's awesome. Any action? We have Ukraine and English. We don't do Russian language anymore. We do not support Russian language terrorist state stuff. I'm in Turkey for the last 2 months. Oh, how is Turkey at this moment? For me, it's interesting. Saleh Akhaleh, what do you think BTC is going? BTC bounced from significant size. We entered long. At this moment, we booked 30% of our trade. And if price reaches this take profit, I will make more than $400. It will be average salary in our country. That's it. That's why I would be really happy if BTC would rise at least to this area. It's VWAP. It is 2% from our side. That's it. That's all what I need for today. Will price rise after that? Will price drop after that? Guys, for scalping, it doesn't matter. Why? Main reason why I like scalping, when I close all trades, I sleep like a child. I don't think about trades. Like, I rethink trades that I took, everything, something like that. But I don't care. Like, I really sleep like a child. Like, but when you have a lot of positions on a swing trading, quite often you think a lot about that. And guys, once more, for all of you that would like to join our community, full of people from Ukraine and occupants country, property prices rose 300%. Do you withdraw your profits or do you add to your trading account? Withdraw, always withdraw, and I keep profits like 30%, half, but minimum half of my profit every week I withdraw. Because it's a bullshit that you can because it is a bullshit that you can always add money to your account, and there would be a few millions within like 1 year, 2 years, 3 years by using compound interest. But in reality, there would be days when you will have tilt. I hope there are such word in English. Tilt. In Ukraine, we call it tilt. It is a psychological state where you cannot control yourself and you do really stupid trades. And if you will have like a lot of profit, and you can easily give it back to a market. That's why it's important always withdraw at least part of your profit. I saw it many times. I saw many people that added their profit, especially during bull market when everything is rising. But in the end, it always ended with blowed account. That's why better withdraw. If you have family, wife, girl, kids, spend your money with people that really important for you. It's during a war. You understand what's really important in a life, and believe me that your family is the most important that you have, because you can change industry, a lot of stuff that can change in your life, but believe me, family will be the most important always, and you always should protect your family. You always should protect your family, spend money from your family. Like at this moment, Kherson, Mykolaiv, like Kherson is under occupation. Mykolaiv, nearly every day several airstrikes. People that from there, like that's why your family it is the most important your asset, and you should always spend time with them. Yes, it must be with like. I don't say that you withdraw money and you go and bought like yearly amount of ice cream for your children. No, but to go sometimes to restaurants, something like that. We will check within a few minutes if. Can you explain how to add order size on Tiger Trade, please? My friend, watch tutorial at this moment. Like, what do you mean by add order size on Tiger Trade? How to open a trade from zero? How to set limit orders? Like at this moment, I have 0.67 BTC order. What exactly like? What exactly? Thank you for tip, Martin. You're welcome. Yeah, that's about me. Do you trade daily, Kevin? Yes, we trade daily. Hassan, it's good that you get out from there because no one knows what will be at this moment. There would be battle for South in Ukraine. And during that battle there could be a lot of stuff. That's why, guys, that's the reason why I like trading, because even at this moment, during crisis, during all of this stuff, you can be in any places. During this year I changed nearly 4 places where I lived, and still everything is with me. Only what's really important is to have peace in your mind. That's really the most important, to do all of this stuff properly, because during first days of war it was difficult to do any trading. Even during first 3 weeks I didn't do all of this stuff. That's why you always should have savings. I highly recommend you to put aside some money, not on your exchange account, like cold storage, bank account, cash. Still, I highly recommend you to have reserves for several months. It's really important. A few words about our community, guys. Those of you that will join community, what we have here and what you will get. Let me send to you a link. I just sent a link into a chat again, and you can join. First, on daily basis, trades that we take, we share with community here. Another one. Sometimes there are signals that I do not share with, on public channels, only with community members. Like yesterday on BNB, we took this local trend line breakup, and after that, beautiful profit within several hours. When I send already 2 signals per day on 3 channels, after that I stop sending any signals. My goal is only 2 signals per day, not more. All other stuff I send only into this channel, into our community. We do Bitcoin updates so often. Also, my team, Vladislav and Artem, they send also their scalping trade ideas, some patterns like trend line breakout patterns, another trend line breakdown patterns, key level breakouts, all of this stuff they send to you here. Also, you can communicate with other people, discuss, ask me a lot of stuff, and I reply to you. Also, that's maybe the most important, the most interesting. Several times a week we do this live trading. It could be about amount of times when we trade. Sometimes it could be 5 times per week, sometimes 6, sometimes 2, depends. If I at computer and I'm in a city, I do more live trades. If I out of computer, like I do less. That's it. It's not like we will have definitely 5 calls. Like yesterday, even yesterday, we do 2 calls in the morning and afternoon. In the morning there was nothing to trade, that's why we didn't do it big, but afternoons there were awesome trade on Dogecoin. Sometimes on Sunday I even trade. That's why it's really interesting, and we announce to people when we trade. That's why I highly recommend you to join. What amount of money and leverage for beginners will be good enough for live trading session? For live trading, my friend, for beginner, for you 500 USD on your account is completely enough. You don't need more, because as a beginner you need to build a skill. Believe me that it will take at least several weeks to learn how to use this platform, because or another platform for Dome and Footprint to learn everything. And all of this stuff, it takes time, and that's why I recommend you for a start not a big account. If everything will be good and scalping is for you, you will start building your account and increasing volume, and that would be really easy because exchange allow you to use 100x leverage. But in a case if something will go against you, you will not lose a lot. Because for beginners, remember that your goal during first 1 to 3 months must be to learn this stuff. And after that, you can add some money. You can add some money to your account. Okay, guys, at this moment about BTC, have a look. What's going on BTC and why is this situation really dangerous to us? Because BTC, pay attention, did double rise once, 2. That's really bad, because at this moment there could be even retest of this size, because they already took stop losses of some short sellers and trap bulls. That's why at this moment, thanks God, we closed at least 30% of our position. And there were guys that opened a trade at 23,500. Man, never do something like this. You open a trade or at size, or you don't take such trades. That's it. There's nothing in between. Guys, at this moment, I'll keep this trade and I'll do updates in our free signals channel. You can get that free signals channel directly below this video, like this one. Free alerts in our private Telegram group, because at this moment it's already 10 p.m. my time. I think it's time to finish, and I have once more I ask you to subscribe to this channel, share it in messengers, private chats with your friends, turn on the bell. Below this video, remember that all links, especially for people that join this first time, all links that you need, you have below this video in description. Lessons, especially if you're beginner, watch all free lessons about platforms that we use, and if you are from US, United Kingdom, how to trade futures, and free signals channel, and how to join our community. That's it. That's why just do it. Just do it, enjoy, and remember that on next Wednesday we will do again free live trading with you. And if you have some, like at this moment, what you can do, you can write your final message or final questions, and we are going to finish this. Because I read all of your messages, guys. Okay, guys. I hope a lot of you will would make money on made money on this trade, and I hope this trade will hit our take profit. That's why Very interesting stream. New subscriber will be watching and learning. Yeah, yeah. That's why we do trades and we share our previous trades that people can learn as much as possible. Richard, hey Yuri, great content. Other than links below, do you have any entire course to learn how to trade DOM and footprint? Yes, we have it. Richard, about what you can do, you just fill a form and my team will send you all information. Like I just sent this get access to Advanced Club. I fill that form, my team will write to you and you will tell to my team that guys, I would like to buy a course about DOM footprint trading, and they will help it to you. Also, you can ask about personal mentoring, but remember that it will cost more money because it is personal mentoring. Richard, I'm a current member. I just messaged to Tommy. Good, awesome. Okay, at the end, best adult dating. Okay, yes, let's hide it from a channel. Don't want to see that scams. I wish I could use this platform. Binance and other exchanges are restricted in my country. Mehdi, you can use another exchange. My target rate in DOM shows on BTC USD pair only range plus minus 60 USD. All other coins are okay. Do you know why? It could be if you use trial version. During trial versions, they have something like that. And when you will buy, you will have full access. Thanks for live stream. Waiting for next week. Please help me making money. We already helped you to make money. We gave you free signal, free lesson. What else? Do I need to send money to you? Send your wallet. When you write something like this, you show that you have no value, because you didn't ask where I'm from, did you do, like how I started, like I didn't have parents that helped me with all of this stuff. I spent a lot of years to learn this, and at this moment you came here, like, guy, it's free version, got it, thanks. Roma, yeah. On a free version, it's only 2 weeks. Do you think it's bad to trade only watching spot on target trade? Is it good to walk with one closed eye? You can, but why? It's like you can trade only by using spot on target trade, but much better if you will use 2 DOMs, because quite like today, Bitcoin bounced not because of size on a spot market, it bounced from a size on a futures market. That means if you use only one market, you close one eye. Why would you do it? You can, but why? Okay, guys, thank you for your time. Trade wisely. I hope some of you made money, and see you soon. Bye.